sweet person. Please help me welcome, make some noise for KatieRose Moreno.
Good. Okay, let's give a big hand to Erica for putting this together. She's fantastic. My favorite comedian.
Cut you, Lenny.
Well, I bought this new outfit just for tonight.
Cut you, Lenny. Cut you like you stuck on shit.
No, I cut mine's cameo.
I'm a worrier. Is anybody out there a worrier? I probably am the best worrier in the world. I worry about introducing people and coming up to my husband and going completely blank. And all I can think is my sweet babu. Things like that. I worry about the sales ladies following me into the dressing room. I worry about what my dog will think when he sees me getting out of the shower. I worry about snakes in my drain, and we don't have snakes here in Hawaii, but I gotta worry about them. I worry about my kids marrying an Eskimo, and then they putting me adrift on an iceberg and I can't feed myself anymore. I worry about everything and anything. I worry if Betty White isn't going to be sexy anymore. I worry that the scientists are going to find out that lettuce was fattening after all.
It is.
My husband tells me to quit worrying and quit catastrophizing everything. New word I learned this week. But, excuse me, have you seen the drugs that we take these days? Let me show you something. Look at this. Look at this. Can you read that? I can't find glasses. What I do is I get my glasses out so I can read this. Still can't, and you're right. I get out my magnifier.
There you go.
And then I start reading this and I go, there's these big words in here. How am I going to understand these things? What is it? Necessitability? What that is. You need a medical dictionary. I swear, my kids are going to find me in a rocking chair with a dictionary in one hand, a prescription in another, and you know they tell you to call the pharmacist if you have any questions, on hold with the pharmacist. And I'm all right now with cobwebs covering me. And the side effects on here.
Right now,
I mean,
I'm studying here.
see if I can read some of these side effects.
So packed in here. Can you come down? Like if you, we're at the drain upstairs. Awana is here.
Don't use it if you're pregnant or nursing. Not gonna worry about that. What else? Boy, I can't even see from the light here either. Anyway, you can die before you find out what these are doing. But that's not the worst. Now this was one just for a prescription for me. Here's one for a man. Both sides. Exactly.
How do you know? How do you
But this thing's interesting. Let me see if I can find what it says in here. These are really long words. I highlighted them.
Oh, it's our cow.
Anyway, one of them is a word that says predictive cycle.
It's this cow.
Yeah. It actually means if anything longer than 4 hours, call your doctor. So they say predictive sizes of prolongation. Adverse reactions. Cardiovascular effects. You know, you're going to have a heart attack if this lasts too long. You know, my whole plan on this is never mind the pill. Roll this up. Cover it with KY jelly and hum, folks. No side effects that way.
Woo! That was good, sweetheart.
Has anyone heard of the book 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah.
Well, it was on a talk show the other day. And I just heard about it. It's about Sexual Excitement is Domination. Haven't read it yet. But there was a psychiatric sexual therapist on the show, and she brought out a box of things that could do to help to stimulate your love life. She brought out a feather duster, a blindfold, and a men's tie. Yeah, well, there was a couple sitting on the stage. They said, yeah, we tried that. Then she said, well, here's something you haven't tried yet. And she brought out a pair of remote-controlled vibrating panties.
Woo!
And the remote control. And she said, what you do is your companion, your wife, wears these panties to a, say, a gathering. But the husband tells her what to wear, how to dress, what kind of makeup to wear, what they're going to eat. He controls everything for the evening. And then they get to the party, and he has the remote control. Doesn't know when he's going to use it. Okay, imagine this, ladies. You're talking to your boss at this dinner party, and all of a sudden, now explain what just happened and how can you spill the drink all over him. Got to be funny. Might just want to try those vibrating pants. You know where you can find them?
Online.
Essentially yours.
I already got it.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if my husband's got the remote now.
You wear them now, baby.
Oh, I've got to tell you something about my husband though. I call him, he's my sweet violet. And he has OCB, which is obsessive compulsive behavior. He is, well, I love him. We go to Costco, and often we go to Costco, we wear the same shirts. Yeah, we each wear a red shirt, so that if I lose him, I can find him. Well, one day we went into Costco, and as we got into the entrance, we got hold of a brand new cart, and you know that thing that you have to push down the seat? It wouldn't go down. And so I finally got it down, and he goes, well, it's just off center, I can fix that. And I said, no, we don't need to fix it, it'll be just fine, I've got it working. He says, no, it's just a 1/4 inch off, I can fix it. And I'm like, sorry. Not right here, honey, we're 25 feet from the door. No, he has to fix it. So he starts fiddling with it. I walk away, and I turn around and look back, and here he is, cart's on the floor, on its side, he's jumping up and down on it. And then he puts it up right, he goes, look honey, I fixed it. I look at it. I don't know him, but I know it's really hard for me to say I don't know him when I'm dressed like him. But I love him, we've been married a long time, and he makes my life fantastic. And I'm glad we had this opportunity to do this tonight, and I thank you all for coming out and being with us.